Salutations, and welcome to this pick a pile reading for what's going to be happening in December. So, basically, just some tea for December. And honestly, I feel like if this video found you, I think there's a pretty important message for you in here. So, let's just get right into it. Alright, pile one. If you chose the Pastel Journey Tarot deck, this is going to be your reading. So, we have for you the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Four of Wands. So, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, first of all, we have a lot of Pentacles here, so you could have a lot of Earth energy in your chart, like a lot of Earth placements. But with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like moving into December, you're going to be coming from a place of loss or a place of hardship. I feel like November was a little disrespectful, and let me not even cap, me too. But what I see in December is that you're going to be working really hard, and you're going to be kind of working to see results. And with the Four of Wands, it just may involve your home life, or maybe a partner, a marriage, anything that regards just your home life. It could really deal with anything, but I'm sensing a strong sense of home because we also have the Chariot here. You could be a Cancer, or a Sagittarius, but I'm just seeing a lot of forward movement. I'm seeing a lot of you kind of just moving forward and getting away from this loss, whatever it may have been. It could have been financial, since it's a Five of Pentacles, but it really could be anything. But in December, I'm seeing a lot of celebration, with the holidays coming in, with the Four of Wands. I think that you're going to celebrate some holidays maybe and have a lot of fun and, kind of just enjoy yourself more in December. I feel like you're just going to be working and seeing the results and just kind of going at it. And with the Temperance card, I feel like you're going to be finding a lot of balance. I feel like you're going to be, kind of stabilizing more and just kind of finding the middle ground, the steady ground in your life. But with the Chariot, you could also be moving. With the Chariot, perhaps for some of you, not all of you, the Chariot can also deal with moving. So maybe this is you grieving the loss of your previous home and you kind of just moving forward into this new home. And, maybe with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to be moving into a happier state with your home if you're moving. Excuse me. And I feel like if you are moving, your previous household wasn't the most optimal for you. It wasn't the most favorable environment for you. And I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, you're probably working really hard to make sure your new household or your current household is just better for you. Whether that be decorating it, adding new things to it, maintenance, working on it. I feel like that's such a Capricorn thing to work on your home. But on the bottom of the deck, we also had the Moon. So I'm going to pull some more cards, actually. Actually, I was going to pull more cards anyways, but I'm going to pull more cards anyways. We have the Three of Wands. Oh, you can't see the bottom. The Fool. Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing new opportunities coming your way. Or a new journey. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. We have a lot of Wands energy here. You very well could be a fire sign. And also with the Moon card, we do have Pisces here, so perhaps you're a Pisces. But I feel like with the Moon card, a lot of this unhappiness or a lot of this feeling of lack and dismay is surfacing. I feel like you hadn't realized how unhappy you were or how dissatisfied you were until you were moving into a newer, more favorable environment. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like whatever you are moving into in December is like the golden goose. it's like, wow, this is so amazing. Like we have the Ace of Wands here, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands definitely goes back to talking about how you're working and you're seeing progress. I feel you're just moving along with your life. And with the Fool and the Nine of Cups, it's just like this new adventure that's just like everything you could have possibly wanted. I am seeing a lot of wishes fulfilled for you in December, pile one. But going back, I feel like you didn't understand how unfavorable your positioning in November was until these opportunities come up to you. I don't feel as if you're going to be aware of how not fulfilled you are in November. For some of you, you could even just be satisfied. Like you don't have to be unsatisfied or angry or sad or feeling like a place of lack. Perhaps you don't even feel this way. Maybe you're just satisfied, but that's not necessarily enough for you. That doesn't mean that you're thriving or everything is the way it could be. And for some of you, it could be just everything's going right, but there are things there that could be better, way better. And with the Nine of Cups, when you have your wishes granted, I think it'll be a matter of like, no, I have to keep this. With the Seven of Wands, I think that you're going to be very defensive or very protective over what wishes are fulfilled. Sorry, I just had like a blank moment right there. I think it'll be with the Moon card on the bottom of the deck once again. I'm just going to set it aside here. I'll just put her right here. But yeah, with the Seven of Wands, I think that, and the Moon, once you realize this new opportunity that's coming your way, this new transition in December, you'll be very defensive over it and you'll be very protective over it because you realize what a great opportunity is. And with the Five of Cups right after the Moon card, perhaps you deal with people that kind of get in your way. I've getting this sense of feeling that other people have kind of tampered with. You don't like to let other people get what is yours, rightfully yours, and you don't like when people interfere with your life or try to, harvest the details of your life. That really bothers you. I think that you really value your security, pile one, and this is going to be even more evident coming into December, and I just feel like you're going to be very defensive, pile one. And not in a bad way, just you're going to be setting boundaries. And I feel like it's very unclear as to what I'm saying right now. So basically, good things are coming to you in December. And once these good things come to you, you're going to realize how much more you wanted in November and how you felt like you weren't getting everything you wanted in November. Maybe you even came from a place of loss, like I said. And once these amazing things come to you, you're going to be very protective over that. And you're going to be very sure that nothing gets in the way or nothing tampers with it because you hadn't realized how much you've been pining for it or how much you needed it. I'm going to pull maybe a few more cards, maybe like 3 more. We have the King of Wands. Oh my gosh. 10 of Wands. And Death. Yeah. So, excuse me. With the King of Wands, I think that is very much you, pile one. I feel like, pile one, I feel like once you get into December, you're going to be a huge visionary. I feel like you're going to start turning up. I feel like you're going to start kind of tapping into your fire energy because you definitely have fire in your chart or strong fire influence. But with the King of Wands, I just feel like you're going to be very dreamy and you're going to be, kind of more passionate and moving forward in your life more. And But pile one, I think it's very important in December that you don't pick up unnecessary burdens, or you don't burden yourself with things that don't require the light of day. And I think it's very important that you stay on your grind without adding things to the grind that make it unnecessarily difficult. And with the death card, this is going to be a huge transformation for you, pile one. Perhaps you're a Scorpio, but this is going to be a really big change for you. And I think you're very much prepared for it. But in order for this transformation to hit you in all the right ways, it is very important that you don't let burdens come upon you. It's very important that you don't let things that aren't worth your time and energy, be on your shoulders. So whether this be other people, extra work, or things, just really anything, because it could show up in different ways in different lives. And yeah, pile one, I feel like that's really the prognosis. I feel like moving into December, it's just very important that you know your priorities and you constantly make sure you take the wheel in your life, because I think that with December you very much are going to be taking control of your life again. Perhaps for a while it felt as if you were living a life that wasn't yours. That's just kind of a random message I got, but yeah, pile one, I think that's all the messages I have for you. Today's kind of like quicker readings, just to kind of, you know, but lots of wands energy here, pile one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wands cards. My gosh, pile one. But anyways, pile one, I hope this reading resonated with you, and I hope you have a good December. Judging by the reading, I think you will, but thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye. Hello, pile two. If you chose the 7th Spear Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, because this is a Rider-Waite interpretation of the Marseille deck from Labyrinthos. Anyways, so pile 2, for December, your reading, you got the Death card, the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And on the bottom of the deck, we had the Ace of Swords. I just put it down. But pile 2, in December, I feel like, first of all, kind of like offerings are going to be coming to you in December. Oof, I almost said pile 2. That would have been awkward. But we do have 2 aces here, so I feel like there's going to be new beginnings in December, and new thoughts and emotions, new ideas and feelings that are going to kind of propel you through the month, but also in doing so, in propelling you through said journey in December, there's going to be a lot of crossroads in pile 2. In December, oh my gosh. And with the Death card, it's going to be huge changes. It's going to be a lot of change. So maybe you're a Scorpio. We do also have a lot of water energy here. We have 2. So sensing some strong Scorpio energy here. But I feel like you are going to have new ideas and new emotions in December that are going to kind of get you moving forward. And with the Queen of Pentacles, perhaps it's a mother that'll be offering you this, or a mother that has offered you this. But with the Queen of Pentacles, that could also just be you being more resourceful. Pile 2, I do think that you're probably a more logic over emotion type of person, and you probably are a very resourceful person, somebody who is very good with their money, somebody who knows how to prioritize, and someone who knows just how much to provide. I feel like you're a very giving and providing person, and you're probably a very abundant person. And going into December with the 10 of Cups, you're going to be feeling a lot more wholeness. I don't feel as if you haven't been doing well as of late, pile 2. I just think that there are changes coming in December, and these changes will kind of, obviously change things. But Yeah, actually, let's just pull more cards. I'm just doing tarot. I'm just using tarot cards today. We have the King of Swords, the High Priestess, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Pile 2. I feel as though... Okay, pile 2. So, I feel like with the Death card, okay, this is very evident because obviously with the Death card, good changes are coming. And without change, or you can't do change without killing something off. Especially with the Death card, obviously, it's the death of something and the birth of something else. So I feel like moving into December, you're going to be killing off things that were very unclear to you. There's a lot of water energy here. I really do think you have... I feel like you're a very emotional or, watery person, pile 2. But I feel like pile 1 kind of had the same message, but, only this portion. With the High Priestess card, I feel like things are going to be becoming very apparent to you. And what I mean by that is with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, I feel like things that you didn't even realize were disappointing you are going to come to light. I feel like you're going to realize that things were disappointing you. And also on the bottom of the deck, after the Ace of Swords, we do have the Six of Cups. So that definitely speaks about how time is going to feel like it's going to be moving pretty quickly, kind of at a breakneck pace. And with the King of Swords, this could be one of two things. But I'm feeling called to say that it is you being a very discernful person. I feel like in December you're going to recognize the things that made you unhappy and kind of cut those things off. With the Ace of Swords, that's definitely what it could be. You saying your thoughts and feelings and being like, no, this ain't the move. I'm not here for it. Goodbye. And Eight of Cups does deal with leaving something behind because perhaps there is lack of emotional clarity. And with the Knight of Cups, it could very well be a relationship. Sorry, I'm kind of sniffly. But with the Knight of Cups, it could be somebody making an offering to you. Maybe that's what the Ace of Cups could be talking about. Maybe somebody is coming towards you to make an offering, whether it be romantic, platonic, it could be anything. But with the King of Swords, it could also be a father figure. Every single time I do a reading and the King of Swords pops out, more often than not, it deals with a father figure. And I just really feel called to mention it. So perhaps it's going to be a father figure making offerings to you, or giving offerings, or, bearing some news with the Ace of Swords, or saying something that'll kind of bring you, it'll really change your life, whether it be for the better or for the worse. It could really be anything. But with the Ten of Cups does deal with family. So perhaps a father figure will be bearing news for you that'll be big changes for your family. Maybe a father figure has brought news to you that regards your family, and it's like a huge change. But I do feel called to mention that the news could be not favorable with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. But I don't think that applies to the majority of you because we have it combined with the Eight of Cups. And I feel like this is going to be you leaving things behind in November. And perhaps you could be improving your relationship with a mother figure or a father figure. And it'll be a matter of you leaving behind the things about these relationships that made you unhappy. I'm going to pull just a few more cards, actually. Actually, not actually, because I pulled more cards for pile 1 as well. We have Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Ooh. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Pile 2. I feel like December is going to be full of conflicting emotions. I feel like with the Five of Wands, it kind of changes things because I feel like once these huge changes come to you, it's going to be a matter of you're excited with this great news, and you're excited with the things coming towards you in December. You know, it's obviously going to be very good. We have a lot of beautiful cards here, but it'll be a matter of, wow, I love what's coming towards me. Wow, this is so great. But you'll also be kind of looking over your shoulder and realizing that you're going to be leaving a lot of things behind, things that you probably can't get back. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like you're going to be very discernful. Okay, we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, so this could very well also be you, pile 2, just very discernful. But in December, pile 2, it'll be very important that you don't let your thoughts override everything, you know? I think that the Five of Wands very much talks about a conflict between your thoughts and your feelings. You're probably a more logical person despite how many water cards we have here in the Scorpio placement, or the Scorpio card, jeez. And I feel like it's very important that you use good judgment, but also based on some of your feelings. I think it's important that you don't sacrifice your feelings for judgment, and vice versa. In December, pile 2. Oh my gosh. And it's very important that you think things through and you're not overly impulsive. The Knight of Swords can be a very impulsive card, and it's important that you properly lay your past self to rest. It's important that when this death happens, you know, when this big change happens, it's very important that you properly allow yourself to, you know, cut off what it was that was what was previous to these new things. So whatever it is that, you know, is being cut off in the process of these new things coming into your life, it's very important that you let those things go very smoothly. You know, they leave smoothly. Don't hang on to it too harsh. Don't hang on to it too hard. Don't be conflicted about it. Don't let it haunt you. Don't, you know, ruminate about it too much. Just let it go very softly and let yourself grieve it, you know? Let yourself move on properly, you know? Don't jump the gun and just hop right into this new thing that's coming into your life. Let the old things die off properly. Let yourself be conflicted and feel upset that those things are gone, because your feelings are very much valid, pile 2. Let's be very clear about that. But in doing so, in letting these old things leave properly and die off properly, you'll be able to fully reap the benefits of whatever new things are coming into your life. And whenever you let these new things, you know, you'll be able to bask in it more. You'll be able to enjoy it more and have more fun with it, and, you know, just kind of live more. Because with the Five of Wands, I don't think... Okay, yeah, we do have 2 5s here, so big changes, pile 2. But with the Five of Wands, I'm just sensing that you are very susceptible to conflict, because whatever news is coming to you or whatever new things is coming to you, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be big news, pile 2. And it's like, it's going to evoke strong emotions within you. I mean, we have so many cups here. So it's like, just be very... Make sure to have a good head on your shoulders, pile 2. And don't let things get in the way of you transitioning and transforming in December. Let's be real, there's going to be transformation in December, and it is very important that you Let this transformation happen smoothly and on your own accord. Don't let others dictate it. Don't let external factors dictate it. Point blank, period. All right, pile two. That is really all the messages I have for you before I start going round and round in circles. But that is everything I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, pile two. I'll see you next time. Bye. I love you. Hello, pile three. If you chose the Gentle Heart Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Okay, pile three. For what's happening in December, for your reading, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Diamonds, Seven of Cups, and King of Crystals. The King of Crystals was on the bottom of the deck, so I was like, let me just put her there. Or him, pardon me. So, first of all, pile three, there is so many cups here. We have 4 cups cards out of 6. So I feel like you're a very emotional person, pile 3. Perhaps that's why you were drawn to the Gentle Heart Tarot. And pile 3, I feel like news is going to be coming to you. And okay, pile 3, in December, I feel like your love life is going to kind of take off or kind of receive more attention, because this deck is like, whenever I do love readings, this deck will spill the tea. And we also just have this, lover's imagery here with the Ten of Cups, very beautiful energy. And with the Page of Cups, pile 3, I feel like you've been in this kind of daydreamy mode. I feel like you've been very daydreamy, kind of, floating, having fun. The Page of Cups is a very young card, and the cup suit deals with emotion. So I feel like your emotions coming into December are going to be not very childish, but not in a bad, immature type of way, but a very innocent and sweet type of way, And with the Ace of Cups, I do sense that new beginnings are coming to you in December, whether it be romantic or just emotional, anything really. But I'm called to mention that it may very well be romantic. But pile 3, I feel like these offerings are 1 in a million. With the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Diamonds, I feel like you've been looking good. I feel like you've been out here just killing it. And with the King of Crystals, I feel like you just been living. I feel like you just been, very passionate. You've been a dreamer. You've just been looking good. Like, you just have it going on, pile 3. And in December, it's just kind of like more offerings are going to come to you. With the 7 of Cups, I feel like offerings have already been made. I feel like there are already options on the table, and this Ace of Cups will just be another one on the table. Pile 3, you just have it going on. That's all I gotta say, But I do feel called to mention that we have the Ace of Cups combined with the 10 of Cups. So perhaps an offering regarding a family member, because the 10 of Cups does deal with family. I feel like new beginnings or new offerings, new emotions are going to be coming to you regarding your family or a loved one. Somebody that you feel wholeness with, or something that you feel wholeness with. Whatever this wholeness is, whether it be your home life, a marriage, a friend, a partner, a romantic partner, there are going to be new emotions and opportunities presented within that for some of you. And with the Page of Cups, it'll kind of spark that innocence in you to where you're kind of like, what could this be? What is going to happen? Where is this going to take me? Page of Cups is just I think it's a very cute card. But let's pull some more cards for some more context. Okay, also pile 3, we do have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck after the King of Crystals. And I feel like this could very speak about you have so many options on the table that you don't know what to pick. And it's causing you to restrict yourself, pile 3. Oh, my throat's dry. Whew. Let's pull some more cards and see what's going on. The Hermit, Judgment, Ace of Diamonds. Ooh. So perhaps it's a financial opportunity with the Ace of Cups, and maybe someone in your family is getting a new opportunity regarding finances. We have the Two of Diamonds and the Five of Crystals. Pile 3. Okay, first of all, we have Virgo energy here with the Hermit card. So you could be a Virgo. But pile 3, I feel like in December, okay, this is applying a lot now. So with the Nine of Diamonds, you have been, let's be very clear, pile 3, you have been looking very good. I want to keep emphasizing that. And with the Hermit card, I think that you are going to be kind of by yourself, and not in a like a sad type of way, but like you'll just be alone. And this now prompts me to believe that maybe this isn't as a romantic card as I thought it would be. Perhaps with the Hermit card and the Judgment card, you're going to be kind of thinking to yourself and kind of reflecting to yourself when it comes to these new feelings and opportunities that are coming within your family life. And with the Page of Cups, perhaps this is you receiving a message regarding your family life. And with the Two of Diamonds, it's clearly something to adjust to and clearly something to balance out. And with the Five of Crystals, it's just like, lots of conflict coming. And not like a bad conflict, but just in your mind, you're going to be kind of thinking and kind of balancing things out. But in December, I think it's very important that you kind of thoroughly think things through, pile 3, and but in doing this, in thinking things through and kind of premeditating things and ironing things out, it's important that you don't let yourself not bask in yourself. With the Nine of Diamonds, sorry, I had to burp, that's so gross. Maybe you feel choked up, I don't know. With the Nine of Diamonds, I think that okay, I just had a blank there. With the Nine of Diamonds, like I said, you're going to be looking good, and it's important that you bask in that and you enjoy that and you enjoy how much better off you are right now. But don't let that interfere with how much thinking you're doing and how much reflecting you're doing, and vice versa. I feel like this is such a simple reading because it's just kind of a matter of you continuing on with your life, you moving along with your life, just with changes coming in, new things coming in. With new things coming in, it's a matter of you kind of just like recalibrating your life, Especially if you have Virgo in your chart with this Hermit card. Virgos are always so susceptible to just random big changes in their lives. And it's just important that you let these changes kind of, it'll rattle you a little bit because, it's change, but it'll improve your life for the better, and your life will balance out again, pile 3. And I promise that none of these changes will interfere with how good you've been doing and how good you're looking, first of all. And with the Seven of Cups, I do sense a lot of daydreaming, but combined with the Judgment card, I'm sensing some paranoia. I'm sensing some worry, kind of not thinking things through or thinking things through too much. Pile 3, overthinking or pondering and worrying, anxiety. So it's very important that you take things on with a clear head and make sure you bring balance into other parts of your life so that you can properly think things through. Let's pull some more cards because I've been doing that for every pile, so it's just kind of a trend now. Last, we have the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, pile 3. We have 3 of the 4 aces. The Two of Swords and Strength. So you could be a Leo, or, there could be a Leo in your life. Pile 3. This is some real tea. We have three of the four aces. What is the chances of us drawing all three, like three of them? Definitely new thoughts, new feelings, and new opportunities. And we also have two twos. So it's like balance. It's about making sure you make good decisions and you use good discernment. With the Two of Swords, I think you'll be stuck at a crossroads, especially with the Five of Crystals. So it's a matter of keeping your head up and staying strong, pile three. I feel like that's really the prognosis, pile three. I feel like there's just changes coming to you in your life, or maybe not changes, but new openings are coming in December for you, pile three. And with these new openings, it'll kind of send you into a frenzy because it'll kind of rattle you and you're going to be thinking about it a lot, pile three. But it's important that you keep a good head on your shoulders and you don't worry too much and you remain passionate and beautiful and just, have fun. Really have fun, pile three. Have fun in these new beginnings and don't overthink too much or worry too much. Whatever needs to happen will happen. And that is a promise from the universe, not me. But yeah, with the two twos here, I think you're very susceptible to indecision, especially when it comes to your emotions. So be very discernful of that and be very patient with yourself, pile three. I think that's also very important. Be very patient with yourself. And yeah, so December, new openings, gonna change. And no matter how great these things are, it'll still kind of rattle you because it's new, it's change, it's unexpected. But don't let it take away from the reflection you're doing. Don't let it interfere with how good you're looking. Keep a good head on your shoulders and don't be worried. Just don't panic, pile three. Don't worry. Everything will pan out for the better. So that's the message I received for you, pile three. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I love you. All right, pile four. Oh my gosh, did you just see my headphone cord? Anyways, pile four, for if you chose the Ethereal Visions tarot deck, this is going to be a reading for what's going on in December. So for you, we have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck, we had the Seven of Wands, so I just put her here. So, pile four, I feel like in December, you're gonna be making decisions. And okay, let's kind of do a preface. So with the Queen of Wands, pile four, I feel like you've been living. I feel like you've been looking good, you've been doing good, or just kind of going at it. I feel like you've been in your fun, fiery energy, kind of bouncing around, doing as you please, having fun. And you're stuck at a crossroads right now with the Lovers card. Perhaps you're a Gemini or, there's a Gemini in your life because this is the Lovers card. But I feel like there's a decision to be made. On the bottom of the deck after the Seven of Wands, we did have the Seven of Cups. So that is like trademark decision making, unsure AF. But I feel like you're gonna be making choices regarding your love life. I'm feeling called to say love life because we have the Lovers card. We have nothing else that may indicate something else, but it could be anything else. Let's be very clear. But pile four, I feel like in December, you're gonna make a decision that you're gonna be very defensive over. Let's be clear here. Seven of Wands is a very defensive card. I feel like you're gonna be very stubborn about your decisions and what you decide to do regarding whatever it may be that requires a choice. Like I said, it could be a lover or someone that you really care about. But with the Five of Swords, I'm feeling like whatever decision you make, that only you make, because you're not letting anyone dictate. And I feel like whatever decision you make, which I feel like with the Six of Swords, it could be moving along and getting over it. I don't think that is going to be the decision that you feel best about, pile four. Um, I don't feel as if this decision that you make in December or moving into December will be the decision that completely fulfills you. And I think it's important with the High Priestess card that you let your intuition and your gut feeling, your emotions have more of a say in your decision making in December, especially when it comes to your love life. Because I feel like with the Five of Swords and Six of Swords, we have some swords here, and we have Gemini, so lots of air energy. I feel like your thoughts and your discernment has gotten you this far, and I feel like because it has gotten you this far, you're still trusting it and you're still going with that instead of trusting your intuition, and that's clearly gotten you into a lot of indecision. So I think it's important moving along in December, you let your feelings have more of a say in what you do and what you decide, because if you don't, your intuition is going to tell you on a subconscious level how much you regret this decision or how much this decision doesn't feel like it was the right choice. Like, if you don't follow your intuition in the first place, it'll make sure to let you know that the decision you made wasn't the one that you ultimately wanted for the best. So let's pull some more cards. We have the Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So yeah, Five of Wands, that is like trademark indecision. Look at all these people like fighting. That's you in your head. But also, I feel called to mention this guy. Look at him. He ain't even doing nothing. He ain't even fighting with them. He just standing there. Like, girl, can you? Anyways, that was a lot of pocket. So, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be in a give and take mood. I feel like you're going to establish balance in your life, pile four. But we do have some scales here, so this could very much deal with balancing again and thinking things through, and make sure you're on a leveled ground. But that could also be just Libra. Maybe you're a Libra or you're dealing with a Libra. But with the Ace of Cups, I feel like there's new emotions in your life, pile four. I feel like there's going to be new emotions coming into your life in December. And I feel like this is what's also going to kind of make you feel like you didn't make the right choice in moving on or moving along, or not letting the relationship progress the way you wanted to, or just not letting it progress at all. With the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups, a lot of dreamy, innocent energy, just kind of this watery, daydreamy energy, wondering what could have been. Oh, we do have two fives here, so that is a lot of change, that is a lot of indecision, crossroads. And yeah, pile four, it's just really important you let your intuition and your feelings do more. Oh my gosh, I just realized we also have the King and Queen of the same suit. This is definitely a love reading, pile four. Don't even play with me. And I feel like what's coming up in December is just kind of, you're going to get your way and you're going to make the decisions that you want to make. No one's going to be able to tell you what to do, pile four. But the issue is that decision what you wanted to make? Is that the decision that will make you feel as fulfilled as, like, fulfilled more than the other decisions? You know, is it the best choice? And it's gonna establish balance in your life again. It's gonna establish harmony in your life again. You know, you're gonna be back on it with money, work, all of that good stuff, school. But it's just a matter of, was it worth it? You know, is this the decision that makes you feel the absolute best? And let's just pull some more cards, actually. Like three more. I've been pulling three more. We have the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, jeez, and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, pile four. Pile four of Four of Pentacles. Anyways, pile four, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this goes two ways, and I feel like both apply. First of all, Four of Pentacles, I take it as somebody missing someone, because you can see her kind of pining with that one pentacle, but this could also talk about you being too reserved and too locked up and too just not opening up, and not being very, you're being resourceful. That is a fact. You're being very resourceful for with your energy, your love, and your money. But in doing so, with this death grip, you're not letting things come into your life, but you're also not letting things leave your life. So it's creating this stagnant energy that's further pushing this narrative of indecision and just internalized regret, possibly. And with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, that is a lot. You could be dealing with a water side. Sorry, I'm stretching. Ooh. The King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is once again you and another person, but this could also just be you. I feel like you're coming to a place of emotional maturity, or you need to be more emotionally mature, and you need to let your feelings have more of a say in your life in December. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's very important that you mother yourself, pile 4. It's very important that you nurture yourself more and cater to yourself emotionally more. So with the Page of Cups, if there's something that you want that'll emotionally fulfill you, it's important that you make that decision to let it fulfill you, let it come into your life, let it make you happy. Let things make you happy, and let the things that make you feel good, stay and come into your life. Let it enter your life. You're going to have to be a little vulnerable, obviously, but it'll be worth it in the end. And obviously, whatever it is that is trying to come into your life, or whatever it is that requires your decision making, we do have the Lovers card here. Like I said, I've been reiterating over and over that it probably deals with your love life, but it could very well deal with other things in your life. But I'm very confident that deals with your love life, pile 4. But just nurture yourself more, pile 4, and let yourself speak from a place of emotion and not from a place of thought. You're just letting your like ideas and thoughts and your mind do all the work, and your heart's just sitting there like, girl, I'm here too, like yeah, pile 4. I feel like that's really it. With the King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands, it's very important that you move along in this fun fairy energy. Don't diminish that. Don't extinguish your fairy passion and the fun side of you, and only go all this emotional, soft, nurturing, domestic AF energy. Let yourself have fun, but let your emotions have a say and your gut feeling have a say. And let me tell you, pile 4, if you don't let your gut feeling have a say, like I said, you're just gonna feel so conflicted, and you're not gonna feel as amazing as you could. Because with the Ace of Cups, it's like you have these new emotions, and your cup is overfilling with emotions. Like perhaps this is a long time coming after a drought period when it comes to your feelings. So don't let this Ace of Cups go to waste. Don't let these emotions go to waste. Act upon them. Speak up, or make a decision, and make a decision to allow something into your life. Yeah, pile 4. That is a lot. That is the reading I got for you. So I'm just gonna let you go because I will start going in circles. But thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.